Hello everybody, I hope you are having a good day. If it's not so great, then I would suggest that we should do some dessert. How about that? Yep, today we're gonna do something very basic but as delicious because you can add some spark to it at the end to make it more interesting than it is. Even on its own, it's still a dessert that I love quite a lot. So we're doing rice pudding, or how our Turkish friends name it, sütlaç. For that we're gonna need 1 cup of rice, because my cups are a bit bigger than 200 mils. You can see my cup is not full. 500 mils of water, 1 liter of milk, 2 tablespoons of rice flour. You can use very fine corn flour as well. I have half a cup of sugar. The initial recipe says 1 cup, but that's way too sweet for me, so only add half a cup. And I will also add 1 vanilla sugar. So let's start. First, turn on the heat on medium, because the rice can get burned quite fast. We don't want that. Put the water into the pan. And then the rice. We want the rice to boil sort of halfway through in the water and suck some of the water in. Gently stir it once in a while in order not to stick to the bottom. So as you can see, our water is gone. Time to add the milk. Now we want again to gently stir. We're gonna boil this for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. Gently stirring once in a while. Once the milk gets hot too, we're gonna add the sugar. Okay, so now our milk started to warm up. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take the rice flour and we're gonna add just a bit of the warm milk over it in order to mix it. We can add our sugar in. Or vanilla sugar. And once it starts to actually boil, we're gonna add the rice flour as well. Yeah, so our composition started to get consistency. Time to add the rice flour as well. And we're gonna go gently stirring for a bit. Okay, so as you can see, we've got a nice consistency to it. It's gonna get, of course, even thicker once it cools down. So we can pull it on a side, and you can take it in your serving plates or cups or whatever to cool down. I'm gonna let it cool down in its own pot because I have a bit of a different idea with it. Yes, I just wanted to show you the consistency of it. See, it's still quite runny, but it gathered up nicely. So once it cools down, it's gonna be even nicer. Okay, so my rice pudding cooled off a bit. It's only warm now. I'm gonna add some strawberry jam to it. Now, you can add whatever crosses your mind, whatever jams you prefer. You can add dry fruits, fresh fruits, nuts, really, whatever crosses your mind, whatever you fancy. It's simply delicious. It's as delicious as it is, but you can make it even more. You can also add some caramelized sugar, put it in the oven for a bit. Here we go with a second layer. So there we are. Tasty, delicious rice pudding with strawberry jam. Enjoy.